Hey guys, this is Mr. Chin here. You can call me Mr. Chin. And welcome to another episode of MS tutorial session. So today we'll be learning about surds. So there are a few laws of surds that you will need to know for this lesson. And the first law of surd is, let's say I have surd A, B multiply B together. I can split them into surd A multiplied by surd B. Okay, so this is the first rule to remember. It is relatively easy. So the second rule I have, let's say I have a surd fraction, like surd A over B. I can simplify it or split it into surd A divided by surd B. Or I can also rewrite it as surd A over surd B. I can split it. Okay, so these are some of the rules that you need to know. Okay, right now let's move on to some questions that we see here. Okay, first question, I have surd 18 plus surd 8. Okay, by using the first rule, I can split it into 18 is basically 9 times 2 and 8 is basically 4 times 2. Okay, for this I can split it into surd 9 multiply surd 2 plus with surd 4 multiply surd 2, and finally my answer will be surd 9 you will get 3 surd 2 plus surd 4 is 2 surd 2, and the final answer is 5 surd 2. So done with the first question. Okay, how about the second question? So let's say right now we are dealing with addition. So sorry for my bad, sorry. Okay, and the first term is surd 1 to 5. So how do you simplify surd 1 to 5? Surd 1 to 5 is basically 4 times, not 4, it's basically 5 times 25. And surd 20 is basically 4 times 5. And 95 is basically 9 times 5. Okay, for this I can simplify into 5 surd 5 multiplied by surd 25 plus with 2 multiplied by surd 2, multiplied by surd 4 multiplied by surd 5 and minus surd 9 multiplied surd 5. Okay, what is surd 5? When you simplify surd 25, you will get 5 and you remain the surd 5 outside. And how about surd 4? Surd 4 you will get 2 and multiply by a surd 5 minus surd 3, you will get a 3 surd 5. So the answer will be 5 surd 5 plus with 4 surd 5 minus 3 surd 5. So your answer will be 6 surd 5. Done. That is your final answer. So nothing difficult, right? Okay, right now let's look at something weird looking. Okay, we have a square term here. Okay, a lot of my students, they will make a mistake like this. They will assume surd 2 surd 3 square. You just need to bring in here and they will just tell me the answer is 2 minus 3, which is negative 1. Okay, for those that you guys are doing this is terribly wrong. Okay, please bear in mind that square, you can't just expand the square term like this. Okay, this is a common mistake made by my student in the exam. So what do you need to do instead is you need to multiply this whole term twice by itself. So what you will get here, you will get surd 2 multiplied, I need to use a different color. So surd 2 multiplied by surd 2, I will get 2. Surd 2 multiplied by negative surd 3, I will get negative 3 times 2. And the bottom term, we can have the second term, we have negative surd 3 multiplied surd 2. Again, I will have negative 3 times 2. And last one, surd 3 multiplied by surd 3, I will get a positive 3. So what is my final answer? 2 plus 3, I will get 5. And negative surd 6, negative surd 6. So finally, I will get 5 negative 2 surd 6. That is my final answer. Okay, so let's try this simpler question here. So first step is you just multiply 2 Surd 3 by 2 Surd 3. I will get 4. Surd 3 multiply Surd 3, I will get a 3. And second one, 2 Surd 3 multiplied by Surd 5. Okay, I will get a plus 2, and I will get 3 multiply 5. And the second term, the second side, I will have negative Surd 5 multiplied by 2 Surd 3. And this, I will get negative 2, 3 multiplied by 5. And finally, negative Surd 5 multiplied positive Surd 5, I will get a negative 5. So what is my final answer? As you can see, the middle term will get cancelled out. One side is plus, another side is minus. So I'll be left with 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 minus 5, the answer, I believe it will be a 7. Okay, and finally, the second last question we have, it's a multiplication and division. Okay, so Surd 32 multiplied by Surd 15 divided by Surd 24. So how do I do this question? The first step is, what is Surd 32? Surd 32, basically I can write it as 8 multiplied by 4. How about 15? 15 I can write it as 5 multiplied by 3. And last one, divide by 24. 24 can I write it as Surd 8 multiplied by Surd 3. Okay, and this I can simplify them using this rule. So Surd 8 multiplied Surd 4 multiplied by Surd 5 multiplied by Surd 3, and finally divide by Surd 8 multiplied by Surd 3. So as you can see, Surd 8 and Surd 8 I can cancel off, Surd 3 and Surd 3 I can cancel off, and the final answer I will be getting, okay, Surd 4 is 2 multiplied by Surd 5. That is my final answer. It's easy that way, right? Okay, and there goes our last question for today. Surd 75 minus Surd 48 plus Surd 27. Okay, how do we do this? Very simple. So for this, I can reduce it into Surd 25 multiplied by 3. How about 48? 48 is basically Surd 16 multiplied by 3. And how about 27 is basically 9 multiplied by 3. After that, I just need to split the Surd form. So 25 multiplied by Surd 3 minus Surd 16 multiplied by Surd 3 plus Surd 9 multiplied by Surd 3. So what is Surd 25? Surd 25, I will be getting 5 Surd 3 minus Surd 16 is 4 Surd 3 and plus with 3 Surd 3. So my answer will be 4 Surd 3. Okay, that will be all for the first part of my video. Have fun doing all the Surds question. Bye.